I'm not there. West to Hill. Running to Houston.
Well, this is something you don't see this club doing. They're getting out there up-tempoing it. They usually like to slow it down.
Against one another as you get a look at the replay here.
Yeah, in the Olympics, the practice Olympics, isn't it?
Houston for three.
You see him right in his face. He didn't take it.
The force came up short. Allan Houston for three. Ring that up.
Boy, that's just a regular
hand. Grant Hill sealed off MJ for the rebound. Hill to the middle of the floor. Houston on the wing for three. Ring it.
You better find him. You better find him. He hit 7 in the United Center.
7 1.5 against the Bulls. Catch the rebound, but to Houston, and the Pistons have a break. Joe Dumars, and it's raining three.
Not getting back to stop the threats.
Miguel Knight sets it up. Bulls by 3. Here's Houston for 3. And we're tied.
He's starting to shoot that ball like Reggie Miller.
He's got 4 from the... Houston knifing in, got into no man's land, bails out to Miguel Knight. Allan Houston past Pete Myers. Allan Houston from deep.
Lighting it up.
He certainly is. Take a look at these numbers posted by the second-year guard out of Tennessee. Somebody's got to locate number 20, wherever he is. And right now, it's Ron Harper's job to do just that. Houston.
All it was just a little screen.
And Dumars, of course, a talented performer, creative passer. Houston up and firing off an assist.
Time we'll see if they start to double him when he gets the ball.
Houston again. Finish again. Oh, Houston, nice spin away move from Michael. The lead for Hill. The future of the Pistons right there.
Allan Houston is going to spot the rookie across court. Here it is. It's up. All you got to do is catch it and put it in, and he does that. 10 rebounds out of the 2 of them. That's pretty good.
I just kind of forgot about Will Perdue out there for a moment.
That's what happens. Michael will give you too much to look at.
To inbound. Houston again guarded by Tony Kukoc.
His high points this year, so it's a nice double-double for Luke here. It'll be a nice win as we approach the 3-minute mark.
Allan Houston with the quick release for Houston and Grant Hill, and the numbers they have posted here tonight. 48 of the...
Houston, skies in the lane, and guns and it goes. Wilkins got it blocked. Nice block. 4 on 2. Allan Houston got it off the glass.
Starts with defense, I believe. Oliver.
Rebound West. Outlet to Grant Hill. Got around Dominique with a great crossover. Allan Houston standing on the three-point line, rings the bell with a long double. There's Hill. Allan Houston for the Pistons. 3 on 3. Oh, great fake, and he laid it in. Derek now with 10 and 8 rebounds. Man,
where have you been?
Budweiser's scoreboard is that's showing a Celtic 10-point lead again. Crossed over by Lindsey Hunter. Sets up Houston. Show and go. And a leading finger. Still running. The force by Dominique. That's another air ball. Oliver Miller boards. Pistons have numbers here. Lindsey to Grant Hill. Not a bad guy to get it to. They find Houston for the long run. And it goes. Allan Houston strikes with the tray. And he has 15. And Boston wants timeout. Nice rebound by Oliver Miller. Great keep away by Grant Hill. The crossover. The dish to Lindsey.
Good luck.
Now Allan Houston. And he hits it.
Great decision, George, from Lindsey Hunter.
Off the iron. Nice tap by the O to Grant Hill. The bounce ahead to Houston. And the slam. And the Pistons lead him. And the place is up. Grant Hill 2 times. Make it by himself. Grant Hill taps it to Houston.
Smart play.
Allan nails it. Last pass. Pistons play some D. 3 on 1. Houston to the rim. Up and in. On the clock.
Great play.
Grant Hill with a steal. Oliver's ahead of the pack, but Allan Houston pulls up for the three. Oh, it's through! Pistons by one. Oh. McDaniel almost took too long. Raja knocked away. It's over. It's all over.
It's difficult, but as the game progresses, you see the intensity pick up as well. There's not as much pressure in this round as it was in the first round.
Ward, nice penetration, and Houston hits his first jump. Charlie Ward brings it up the other way. 4-2 Nick lead. Houston another jumper, drills it.
Deja vu now in this one. So both teams looking to run.
Houston against Anthony Johnson has some height there. Houston gets it, drives underneath, puts it in, and a foul.
They're dishing now. Watch the nice pass by Cammy. This has ignited them on the offense. That's why they're shooting over 60% from the field. Easy opportunities.
Anthony Johnson is really a point guard. He's only 6'3", sent from the field. Dudley the rebound, quick outlet. Here comes Childs ahead to Sprewell. Down low to Houston. Houston jams it in. Beautiful fast break. And the Knicks up by double digits.
Yeah, riveting transition now by the Knicks. Houston with the good stuff.
Timeout Atlanta. Bring up the Knicks.
Yeah, but what is happening now, the Hawks misfiring. So with Houston in the game, Childs in the game, Sprewell in the game, the Knicks have some athletic players and also looking for each other. Look at the dishing in this game. So they're able to capitalize, especially in transition.
Ward looking, finding Houston. Houston gets by Corbin, puts it up and in. Allan Houston, who wants the ball. Ty Corbin has switched on him. Houston looking to create his own shot, makes the move, leans in, tough shot, puts it in. Allan Houston.
That's Houston now. He's been creating off the dribble. So this time he has a mismatch. Long 6'9", Allan 6'6", wheeling and dealing inside for the hoop. So the Knicks
from Tennessee, number 20, Allan Houston.
Back of the Garden. This Minnesota team has been on such a tear during the month of December. 52% from the field as a team.
Houston
Now to start things off for the Knicks. A little bump on Cassell, and that made it easy for Allan Houston. Wide open, and he was right on top.
Hit their first two. Houston had nowhere to go and was stripped by Miller. Here's Sprewell putting the move on Isley, and a blocking foul. It counts. And the foul. All 7 teams are over the 500 mark. All have a shot at the playoffs. Allan Houston able to drill it. Knicks have missed it.
Knicks wisely going to Houston as much as possible. Under pressure. That's a heck of a shot.
Well, getting a good look. That's his second bucket. He has found his first quarter. Isley got the step. Houston for 3. Yes! Allan Houston given very little room from Latrell Sprewell. Was able to.
Just a moment ago working well out of the corner, and his teammates finding him. Quick execution of that pass, and all of a sudden another long jump.
Game tied at 16, just under 3 to go. And the first, Marv Albert, Johnny Hoops, John Andres, Al Troutman were at the Garden. Houston, yes! Reel off a 9-2 spurt.
And Allan Houston with the shorter Cassell, no problem. He had a clear look at the hoop. Go to the same.
And Sprewell heating up. He has 9 in Jim's direction.
Well, fortunately, it'll only distract people for a half.
Isley had a fire at shot clock running down. Did not hit the rim. Shot clock still alive and Horn, but it will count.
Well, you know, in a nice shooting groove now.
Williams had it knocked away, but it's recovered. Here is Houston. Allan pass off the mark. He was trying to find Sprewell down low. Here comes Isley. Houston is open for 3. Yes. That's his 4th from downtown.
When the blocker shot from behind the shooter, particularly the fast-moving Sprewell.
4-team trade involving Keith Van Horn. Terrell Brandon also. The NBA, he has hit his last 37. Sprewell, who connected on 41 in a row back in the 2001-2002. Up front now with Kurt Thomas, Shannon Anderson off the steal. Here comes Sprewell, putting moves on Thomas. It counts, and the foul.
Not be allowed to be stopped. And he owned that baseline once he got around Kurt Thomas. A little double fake here. And that did it. And, you know, Latrell, as everyone knows, is at 6'6" against a 6'6" shooter.
Had his ups and downs in these high energy type situations. Houston with a beautiful move. Yes! As they say in the schoolyards, he broke the ankles of Trent.
And the foul was drawn by Anderson. And Allan Houston moments ago going baseline deep for another 2 points.
Lost his balance. Crowd looking for a travel. Oliver Miller remaining on the floor here in the final minutes. Sprewell for three. Latrell Sprewell from downtown and glaring at Jim Dolan. Latrell Sprewell with a huge bucket to give Minnesota a 94-89 lead. In a 4-point game with 30 seconds left, you get involved and have a technical foul called on you. That's selfish now.
That's
the rebound, final seconds of the game. Anderson from downtown. And the Minnesota Timberwolves taking charge down the stretch.